Shazam. I was pointing something like that's the answer, but it's not. Shazam.
Shazam. All right, Joe, what are you picking?
Suicide Squad.
Wow.
All right.
Well, let's hear him out. Let's hear Joe out. I hope you got a good argument. Hey, I got Joe's back. He hasn't said anything yet. All right. All right. We have Shazam versus Suicide Squad. Let's start with Doug this time. Doug, go.
Shazam. Hello. Okay, so Shazam, if you don't know, little boy says Shazam, given the power of a wizard, turns into this man, the superhero and everything. This can work for possibly Marvel, but even though that's a stretch. DC, what they're doing now is so gritty, so dark. So they took a guy that wears blue spandex and made it black and dark, and it breaks the guy's neck and everything. So I think right now they want to do everything super dark, super Nolan-y, and right now they're not in the position to make a transition to something so silly. This is a wizard. This is magic. You know, and we are getting kind of silly characters coming along, you know, like Aquaman and stuff, but when you look at what they did with them, I'm excited for that to see what they're going to do, but with Shazam, I can't see how they're going to take that and actually make it either dark and gritty and credible or really fun and goofy in this world that's already so dark.
Joe, thoughts?
I'm not looking forward to Shazam either.
What about Suicide Squad? Why did you think it?
Suicide Squad, I mean, the only thing I think it's really got going for him is Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. But other than that, I'm not excited for Jared Leto as the Joker.
Why?
I do not feel the little steampunk action thing he's got going on is him. You know, it's too dark, but he's kind of, I'm sorry, I think he's lame, man. Compared to the other Jokers and what they brought to it.
It's fair, you're allowed to say it. Tell us why.
What he brought to it, Jack Nicholson with his own kind of crazy. I don't see Jared Leto actually meeting up to that high standard right there. And I think he's going to fall short. I think it's going to disappoint the whole movie. Not to mention Will Smith thrown in there.
So too many people, too iconic.
Yeah, and, you know, it's going to be like he said. It's going to be real dark. There'll be a Batman cameo. They got the purple Lamborghini. I mean, there's really not that really.
Doug, does that sound awful or awesome?
Awesome? A guy who knows very little about Suicide Squad, I'll admit. But okay, if you're saying, this is the one idea that should be dark, and they're bad guys. It's the one idea DC is doing that should be really, really dark, and the Joker, from what I saw, completely different. And when I saw the picture, I was kind of laughing like, really? But when I saw the performance, you know, we have had two very distinct, three if you include Mark Hamill, three very distinct Jokers that did their own take and is very unique. And then here comes another one that is completely different. And every time we always say, oh, that one's going to be different, that one's going to be terrible, like Heath Ledger, they just set the bar in a way we didn't predict. And I'm willing to give it a chance. And Will Smith is so charismatic, he can do anything except a Shyamalan film, but that's Shyamalan.
And maybe his kid.
Yeah.
Thoughts on that? Joe, you're on the ropes here. I need to hear something.
Oh, man,
it's tough, isn't it?
It's rough, man. I watch show all the time. Holy cow. Oh, man.
Any closing remarks?
Yeah. Will Smith, you guys. I mean, come on, man. I don't see everything.
Are you excited for Shazam? All right, time! Well, Joe, I appreciate it. It's tough up here. I think you did good, but let's see how the votes think. Maybe they heard something there I didn't hear. Orange for Doug, J for Joe. You got 4 votes, Joe. That's a great Joe. For real, it's hard, right? I'm very grateful. Thank you, Joe.